Twitch YouTube, we are back with a brand new album reaction. I meant to do this one like a month ago in October. It dropped early October, I'm pretty sure. Strung Out Symphony from Aldn. And I mean, that's a name that I heard, a long time ago, like quarantine 2021. And, he has a couple songs I know. That hyperpop era really is like when he's from. The Glaive, the Midwest. I know he had a song with them, I remember. And a couple others. Something interesting that I don't do too often is the first two tracks I actually heard, and I got recommended and kind of put me on to this album, and I hadn't heard his music in a while, or I haven't actually heard a full project from him. So I have heard Crocodile Eyes and Time, so I'll get a refresher on those. We're gonna do the whole project front to back. And I guess I got a little bit of a hint at who Wisp is. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this album started as we're continuing to get caught up, checking albums off the list before 2025 ends. Comment down below what you guys want to see from me. And yeah, first Aldn video on the channel too, so that's exciting. Never too late. Yeah, very interesting cover with these hands. What if my hands were just red? That'd just be so goated for the stream. I just had red gloves on or something. One day. Gotta get my budget up, my bad.
They'll think you killed me. And I'm crazy, but maybe not crazy enough for you. Fell asleep on the floor, but it ended.
I love their vocals together, I remember.
'Cause I watch you cry with crocodile eyes, knowing the truth. I'm losing my mind. 'Cause I watch you cry with crocodile eyes, knowing the truth. Can't live without you. Then you pull me closer, closer than ever. You want me to fall back into you. This feels like heaven. I get the impression I've been here before, and I know what happened. 'Cause I watch you cry with crocodile eyes, knowing the truth. I'm losing my mind. 'Cause I watch you cry with crocodile eyes, knowing the truth.
Ooh, I like her whispering. That's like a song that could go on a tad longer too. Like if they just want to prolong that, even instrumental or even wisp, just another line or two, even to 2 minutes would have been fine. I feel like I need to be in a forest running. I don't know, it's dark, something like that. Very, very interesting track. Good first listen to her, and also good first listen to new Aldn music. This says alternative music. Break-ins is another one too, I don't want to forget. I am a fan of Hypochondriac. I've got that recommendation a couple times, actually heavy, and a couple times in Discord. I am a fan of that project. That was one of the first albums I listened to when I was high. I just put the speaker right here, was just watching some football game on the TV or something. Just totally had experienced that, and I was had just listened to that Break-ins album, gonna save it for that moment. And boy did it sound good. It's maybe a couple of skips on there, but yeah, we missed that guy. I'd like to do a video on him too, because there's some people that just also haven't dropped music in a long time too. So I just did my first Joji video recently, which maybe even Crocodile Eyes was a little bit similar to in the production from what I know. Alright, here's Time. Definitely heard this track once or twice. Let's get a refresher on it.
Under the sun, we were there. From hospital bed, Narcan in my blood. We were there, and the time will lead the memory until there's nothing.
just love how that all comes crashing down. That's such a vibe too. And just yeah, the lyrics too right before were nice. Love that. Kind of hear that guitar in your ear, kind of pierce it for a moment. Sick build-up. Yeah, facts, Ryan. Me too, heavily. Can't unsee the past. It's all spiraling now. That was a sick instrumental. It says Gabe Greenland on that one as well in the credits. Probably, you know, new territory, not only for an Alden project, but also probably, you know, the people he's working with too, which is really cool. In Another Life, now we're going to get into all brand new tracks. And again, I think it was 31 minutes, 14 tracks in total. So 12 new ones for me. Here we go. I'm not too late on this album review and reaction. Buckle in. I think a lot of those fan bases I talked about in the first couple minutes will enjoy this video. The lyrics have just been so sad in the premise of this. Always reach out if you need help. That's for sure. People in my corner never dared to call. That's a tough one. Be careful for sure with the pills too. I like how light his vocals are though, and they're always kind of like that. Like if you go back, I was listening to a couple of his older songs. Except for now, they're brought in this production and they sound nice and mixed and fitting into this, you know, these track lists into these songs. I like 808 too. It kind of reminds me of Two Hollows. Definitely drift off to this one, man. That pain music. Ugh. That was a crazy scream. That's why. That's tough. I'm sorry. Head up, King. In another life, I never made a cheater like you. Lying Another cool one. You're really brought into this whole environment by now. Gabe Greenland again on that one. It says, good start to this project, but also a very sad one too, a very depressing one. It's really that pain music early on. I don't know if it will get brighter, if things will change. Obviously, there's been some tones of that throughout a lot of these hyperpop artists' music and whatnot. Very emo, little peep kind of like chorus on that one. I loved it. Smile through it all.
Smile through it all. I feel the pain every morning I withdraw. It's not the same as it was when I was young. I'm losing people to the pills and alcohol. And every night I stay up hoping that you'll call. Cause I can tell myself that you're already gone. I could've died but I could never leave my mom. I lie right to your face and say there's nothing wrong. But still with everything I smile through it all. 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 It's all a facade.
I'm just picturing like the Joker like in the mirror right now. It was the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, that's for sure. Just him in the mirror, putting on that fake smile, getting ready for that show right before the ending of that first movie.
I'm moving different, so people think I'm odd. And I'm not listening cause I do what I want. It's me and Weezy and we biggest in the pond. I'm doing better now, I'm finally feeling calm. R.I.P. Kevin, man, I hope that you'd be proud. I'm looking out, I swear I saw you in the crowd. I hope you hear me when I say this shit out loud. I swear I'ma win for you and smile through it all. 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 Smile through it all.
That's your homie? Okay. I'm in the middle of this album right now. Let me get to it at the end. NLS? That W promo. Damn, even the backing vocals there. Really like the drums. Definitely fits in the theme of the track list. I like the way things are going. I gotta drop a favorite on that one too, and the last one for sure. That one's short too, kind of like the first one. So I mean, that's why, yeah, aldn, those former hyperpop artists, they never really keep you for too long, like a Pink Panthers project. Push you away. Man, also happy 5 years to Cypress Grove too, while we're on the topic.
You're happier
Staple.
with anyone but me. That's how you make
What type of
it
music is it,
seem.
Hey Smith?
I wish you
Rage?
wanted me. Don't tell me that it's true. Cause I can't convince you to stay. And I can't convince you to want me. So maybe I'll push you away. It's so lonely in the city at this time.
I was just guessing from the cover.
of year. Why can't you take the next flight? The next flight over here.
I like how he's able to just like sing on it.
And I'm just a note in your song. Move me around as you please. And I'm just some words on your page that everyone hears but they don't see. I let you play me so easily. I thought that you felt the same. You're trying to let me down easy, but I can't get you out of my head.
goodness. That was crazy. I didn't expect the production to be this crazy. Now it's ramping up. That's one of my favorites because of that. Truthfully. And then I love how it just goes right back to being acoustic. The second verse he adds in, that was like such an enjoyment to the entire flow of it. Man, can't get you out of my head. He's kind of pulling that line if he should go back to her or, you know, push her away. Another one he's in his bag. And then it's kind of psychedelic in a way when those drums come in. There's all those backing kind of synths and layers. It's not this one-centered project, you know what I mean? Like, it has multiple layers to it, and I'm impressed by it at this point. Miss Me When You're Drunk, track 6. He's not inviting anybody else on the track list. It'll be him, you know, him for the rest of the way. Do I watch anime? Dude, I don't know shit about anime. Actually, I want to know my hot take. I might have a tweet about this in the drafts. Dude, watching like one of those shows that's like the 1,000 anime episodes, that's too much. All of those episodes, that's gonna be like so much filler. Like, let's be honest. That seems like torture. Like, that's the idea of, I think, the tweet I have. Is there any, I don't know, I feel like I started like a Death Note one. I'm like, yeah, totally can't watch this. Like, I remember watching like the Pokemon shit, I guess like a cartoon or whatever, like as a kid, but I was never like overly into cartoons or anime. I gotta be honest. Not saying I never will.
You're not getting enough time.
Very limited on those, I will say.
You only miss me when you're drunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ryan. It's gotta be reasonable, right? That goes for any show. The amount of seasons.
When you get sober, will you still call me? Cups tipping over, wine on the sheets. Do you remember you called me?
Delayed it on me.
You come back like you want me. Then I wait for you to leave. You're not getting a next time. You only miss me
When you're drunk. I like that one. Ramping it up too with these electric guitars. I bet bro's just rocking out on stage. When was the last time he really did like a tour? I'm really curious. Cause small performance venue, you know, like one of those 1,000-person venues, one of those small venues, just crash into this. That'd be fun. You would get drunk to it though. I can't believe I let you get away. Okay, that's the only part of this song I've heard. Those 5 seconds. Because I think it's one of his most popular singles. was it of? What was the tattoo? That's crazy. Sorry, I get heavy glaive from like the last two tracks. I gotta say it. The alternative glaive. I care so much I don't care at all, glaive.
I can't believe I let you get away.
Yeah.
I thought you wouldn't leave. You took a part of me. There's no one home. I thought you wouldn't leave. I'm with that you with me. I let you get away.
Oh yeah, baby. I like that raspiness coming through, like that effort showing though. Like it's all a good thing. It's all a good thing. That one's like fairly catchy too. I really like it. There might be, and I don't even mean this like in a bad way. There might be a couple, like only a couple that I've heard that could blend into each other so far. But I'm also such a new listener, so keep that into mind. Nothing repetitive or really to take away though from the record. Just a Child, track 8. You can totally do, yeah, like this acoustic side of him too, though. It's really cool.
I'm just a child, I lost track of time, and I can't go anywhere without a light. When I'm too far from home, I run back inside, and I get lost easily without a guide. Oh, I'm just a child, I'm just a child.
I'm just a child. I like that because relate. I still want to be a child. I don't want to do this adult shit.
We're all having fun. We all used to laugh, and it all fell apart. When my friends grew too tall to get lost in the grass. Now I'm telling my jokes to nobody, so I laugh like nobody's around.
Feel that pain, man. Or when no one laughs at your joke at all at the function. Sucks.
And though I'm a boy,
So this is what I want for one, though. You know, just let me coast off, add this to a playlist on some beach house shit.
young to die, stuck in a 9 to 5, losing my mind, digging a hole, buried alive.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for Sim, by the way. From earlier. From conference championship week, I'm good.
We're all having fun. We all used to laugh, and it all.
D-Lo's at the Mavs? That's crazy. I forgot.
When my friends grew too tall to get lost in the grass. Now I'm telling my jokes to nobody, so I laugh like nobody's around. 'Cause it's summer.
Alright, Alden fans. I'm starting to realize what I was kind of missing out on. I don't know if he, I know he has a project like almost every year or something like that out of the last couple of years, and so I definitely would be interested in going back and indulging, that's for sure. He's definitely impressed me a little bit, and I definitely like what I'm hearing. Project's been very consistent so far. Like I said, a couple of these you can just kind of throw in a playlist, or they kind of sound like other artists I already like. So right there just shows me I was missing out a little bit. Julie is track 9.
Never going home. One last kiss before the road.
What's this about?
So he waits by the phone, but she would never know. Julie wants to be alone. All her clothes are cut and sewn.
Nick's just took the lead.
Left of her is stitched into
I know Isaac
t-shirt. If you take your eyes off her, Julie turns into a blur. And I would fly across the earth to just get back to where we were. But that's not what she's looking for. She don't need me anymore. I tried to fill the space between Julie, the world, and me. 143. That's what you said to me. Oh, I let go of you. Remove at different speed.
Bro, that like keyboard or whatever's playing is like, yeah, carrying this track for me now. Like, not carrying, because he's still doing a good job. But I like these kind of like more poppy, upbeat ones, because I was calling for that, like going into track 4, and then he kind of gave us one of those, and that one's like Smile Through It All, like literally giving you like an upbeat track to match those lyrics, you know. But it's all kind of disguised, you know. The lyrics are still disguised by the upbeatness. It's like something that like Juice WRLD did so well in his music. Kind of reminds me of that. And when you read the lyrics, like, oh.
143. That's what you said to me. Oh, I let go of you. Remove at different speeds. But Julie, can't you see? Let's slow down for you. There's a forest in your eyes as you leave.
Forest, I called it.
Now everybody that I see is looking at me through the trees. The sun reflects off someone's hair, or I see panties that you wear. I see a passing Subaru. It all reminds me of you. 143. That's what you said to me. Oh, I let go of you. Remove at different speeds. But Julie, can't you see? Let's slow down for you.
Ooh, we moving at different speeds, Julie. But girl, I'll slow down for you so we can get at the right pace on the same level. I like that. Good songwriting there. Really like those instrumentals and like songs like that. We don't listen to David anymore, so I need some replacements like in this alternative lane. So I will take that. And I like a couple, you know, unique ones in that style for the track list. Mirror. Definitely hit favorite on that last one. Track 10, I think.
Only getting older, baby. We're running out of breath. Not long ago I was a kid in the backseat of my father's M240. Now I drive the exact same car, same color, like
I gotta look it up.
I'm just a mirror of my past. I'm just a mirror of my past.
Whoa.
I'm turning away.
That's fire.
One day I'll change.
He said his father had one of them. Now he's driving it. That's fire. Where are we building up to, though?
I'm just a mirror of my past. I'm turning away. One day I'll change. I can see clear looking back. I'll always be right out of grasp. I'm turning away from all my mistakes. just a mirror of my past. I'm just a mirror of my past. I'm turning away. One day I'll change. I can see clear looking back. I'll always be right.
I like that seeing clearer line.
I'm turning away from all my mistakes. This is why I never get to call you. Though I try to treat you like I love you. On and off, I love you like we're
Is he winding this one down at the end?
that I get it from my father. Chronic pain I got it from
That's fine. I just don't like when artists do that like 5 or more times on their album. You're like, what in the world? You're like punching the desk by them. Paranoia.
They think that I'm crazy, maybe. Medicine will save me, maybe. I brought a Glock to the party, just in case I ran into
Brought a
you.
Glock to the party.
And I don't
That's
worry
crazy.
about a thing you do. I just know you're trying to set me up. I just know I got the thing you want. Sending people to my window in the middle of the night. Tell me take my medication so I'll be just what you like. Paranoid, 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 I'm my mind. Paranoid, paranoid, paranoia, am I wrong? Put the poison in my food and tell me it ain't nothing wrong. Paranoid, 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 so alone.
Still a vibe he's on. He's boogieing right now. I gotta know who's playing that all album.
You sent me to the doctor.
Or how much does Alden produce like at this point? I don't even know. Does he?
You sent me to the doctor, fuck it. He told me I could be bipolar. I said that I don't believe him. Gave
He's
me
got
money
to like
run
heavy.
away.
I mean, he has to.
I know they wanna see the death of me. Take away my color, turn me gray. All this fucking medicine will make me fade away, fade away. I got something in my brain. Something says I'm not insane, but that's what they wanna change. I got paranoid, 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 I'm my mind. Paranoid, paranoid, paranoia, am I wrong? Put the poison in my food and tell me it ain't nothing wrong. Paranoid, 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 so alone. Paranoid, 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 I'm my mind. Paranoid, paranoid, paranoia, am I wrong? Put the poison in my food and tell me it ain't nothing wrong. Paranoid, 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 so alone.
Yeah, I just like that little keyboard playing if I got it right, you know, throughout the album. I heard it on a couple other songs. Really, really nice. And I think that's a cool little standout for the album. Nice little treat, if you will, with another different sound brought in there. The next song is just straight up called Keys. The next two are really, really short, so we'll jump into those. We don't have too much left of the album then.
Does the fact that I still
Don't wanna
think
let it go
about
by
you
over our
mean
heads.
something to you? Do you ever miss the house we stayed at way up in the hills? I would drive the 5,000 times to see your eyes. Then swerve the car up off a bridge and take both of our lives.
Playing a game to this album would be pretty crazy. Like, I don't know, any of those Batman games, I never played them, but I don't know, I was thinking of literally right away after the first couple tracks, I was like, Nirvana was used in the last Batman movie with Pattinson as Batman is the one I'm talking about, and that shit was hard. Like, couldn't this fit in there too? It could. We're in Gotham, fuck it. His style of music comes out off as nostalgia in a way that would fit that, I think. I don't know what he's inspired by. I'm really curious. That's what I kind of want to know halfway through, too. Because I don't know too much about him.
I should've never got the car keys to my manager's new Jeep. It was you and I, and then she sitting way back in her seat. I would crash the Jeep again if I could be with you. The one regret that I still hold on to is meeting someone new. Where are you
is tragic that that one is a minute and a half. I don't even know exactly what we're switching here, like what like types of guitars, but either way, I really liked that. Sounded thick in my ears. Pause, I guess, when I say that, but came off really, really clean. That was another really good style from him. Showing his diversity here at the end of the track list. And I think it's what we needed for like the direction of this project as it continues to go. I think keys could also be used there in the songwriting kind of cleverly, where it is, yeah, used for the Jeep and the car, but yeah, it could be the car, and it could also be still talking about the girl and like the memories of the girl, and yeah, it was a fun little story. 2 left now, Where I Lie. Again, this was another really short track, so even shorter, 1:15.
I make my bed, that's where I lie. I'll miss this girl till I die. And when I'm home, they're asking why.
Oh my god, what a play from the Mavs to tie it. I just live reacted to Knicks Mavs. Sorry. This just sounds like a demo. Wait, no, they don't get the bucket? Wait, what? What just happened in this NBA game? I'm sorry.
Oh, why'd she leave you? Why'd she go? I sit and wonder why she left, wondering what's next. I wish you would just call me. I make my bed, that's where I lie. And I'ma be here till I die. So if you're ever in Virginia, don't hesitate and come on by. No, I can't be just.
That was such an interesting one. How did they like mix it like that? He's bedrun, he's stuck till he dies. Crazy. There's some darkness on this album too, and I think opening up to that, really any artist, no matter which way you put it, comes off so relatable though to people and in your songwriting. Yo, that's a crazy ending to the game though. Sorry to get distracted, but they should not have called the charge. The Mavs are cursed. I don't know how much I'd go back to that one because it did kind of feel like a short interlude type of track. I appreciate it for what it was. You get more of that very just rawness from him as well. It's cool to hear that.
No, I
Detroit?
can't be just.
Is that where he's from? Where is he from? I don't know if I ever knew.
Your touch is more than warm. You say you're just outgoing,
Virginia, okay, as he mentioned on last track, okay.
but I know
A lot of artists from Virginia. Tommy Richmond, Netspend recently.
I booked a flight to Detroit just 'cause you were born. And everybody loves you, but I'm just another boy.
I love how he showed up, he's booked this whole ass flight because she's bored, but hey, it's not so bad. Maybe, is it? As long as you're not just another boy. But I love how we like get to kind of be with them, and like this dude straight up Pets the cat, but is he the only one petting the cat? Oh no, she was a cheater. Maybe she's talking about the same girl. That's the girls he's into, okay.
I booked a flight to Detroit just 'cause you were bored. I barely even know you, but I'm just another boy.
Okay. I'm awake. Woo. Bone rattling ending. Love going all out for that, which is like what he does. When he does this style, he's gonna push it to the max. I wouldn't say there's like when those beat drops, when those crashes coming down, they're not all too different when, you know, they're played throughout and dropped throughout, you know, the track list. But this ain't no symphony, man. This was nothing like Faye Webster's album. Whew.
Strung Out Symphony.
Very strange. I like the cover. I pretty much like almost every track, which is really cool. Man, he has a good project in his hands right here, right in front of us. I wonder whose hand. I wonder if they actually are his hands in the cover. Now I'm curious. Again, dude, going back to what I was saying, dude, imagine I just had like red gloves. What am I doing? I should have thought about that. I can buy those. It'd be so funny. That would have been good. That would have been good. I'm not my bag. I gotta think of not like costumes, like just. I mean, I put like a hat on for like country shit, just, you know, that type of stuff. But just more of that. Just more of that. Not that I'm on a Kai Cenat budget here, but yeah, let me know down in the comments below what your guys' favorite tracks were. I'm definitely gonna go back to. I can't just say all of them. I really gotta say my standouts. So, Time, probably like In Another Life or Smile Through It All. I Can't Believe, what is it? I Can't Believe I Let You Get Away. And then definitely like Julie was sneaky good, like Mirror, Paranoia, Keys. Like that was really like the best part of the album, really, like starting of that second half, just past the middle there. I think that was my favorite part. Ending it off on Detroit there. If I made like my version of Detroit, like the way that song was written, it'd be called Iowa. I guess we were friends, but yeah, that whole thing was a mistake. But I didn't have to. I mean, I only went one state over. I didn't fly. I didn't have to fly. I've never flown to see a girl, even if I barely ever knew her. But yeah, I didn't know this girl all too well. But I did go over a state once. This is not the same Alden as if you go click on his tracks from 2021 or 2022, you know, that I might have heard. So I definitely have some of my new favorite tracks, you know, that I mentioned that I've probably ever heard from him. Definitely a lot of growth from when I last had heard a couple of his songs. And like I'd see him in like compilations and stuff on YouTube. Like I'd watch those pages of like new music or like best songs of 2025, and they'd have like way too much promo in them. You'd have to skip past. I can't remember what those like channels were called really. You know what I'm talking, like I don't know, there would just be stupid ass rap compilations that turned into like, it got so bad to the point after quarantine or they ran out of ideas on. Oh yeah, at some point you're gonna run out of ideas if you're making compilations every day of music videos. You can only do so many things. they were doing like uncircumcised versus circumcised. It's crazy. It really got to that point. That's sad. But yeah, Alden's project finally got it done. We're here, baby. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the reactions. Feel free to subscribe to both of my channels. We are on the grind. More videos on the way. To the underground, hyperpop, aldn, alternative, whole bunch of stuff. Really anything. Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, I'll have more reactions on the way. Like the video. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, please like the video on the second channel. It'll help us out. Come be a part of the Frosty Flock on Twitch. You can be a part of the chat. We're always active on Discord every day. Come talk in there. Active on socials. Definitely Twitter right now, posting updates, all that. So make sure to drop a follow. Keeping the program up and running. Thank you guys for the support. And yeah, I'll catch you. Take care. Peace.